Have you ever knelt beside a jigsaw puzzle with your grandson, reached for a piece he'd been studying and blurted, "Here, let me do that," then watched his shoulders sag like a sail without wind? Or told your teen granddaughter at Sunday lunch, "You're so pretty, just like your mother," only to see her eyes dart toward the mirror instead of the stories you hope to swap? Tiny slips like these drift out of our mouths quicker than soup from a ladle, yet they can float between us and the children we adore. It matters because words at our age carry the weight of history. Grandchildren treat them like compass needles, pointing toward what is safe, what is possible, and how worthy they are of both. Psychologists find that a single careless phrase can echo louder than a week of hugs, steering confidence, curiosity, and even future health choices. When we tune our speech, we help shape brains still wiring themselves for courage and kindness. And that, dear friends, is a legacy far richer than heirloom china. Last Saturday, I watched my neighbor Grace baking cookies with 9-year-old Leo. When he spilled flour, she nearly said, "Look at the mess you made." Instead, she caught herself and laughed. "Looks like the snow arrived early. Shall we shovel it together?" Leo grinned, fetched the brush, and learned pride in problem-solving rather than shame in mistakes. Later, while measuring sugar, he asked if the recipe would turn out right. Grace fought the urge to proclaim, "Because I said so." She leaned in. "Let's read the instructions again and decide together," turning obedience into reasoning. The timer dinged and the first batch emerged darker than expected. Leo muttered that he was awful at baking. Grace resisted. "Don't worry about it," a phrase that can shrink emotions. She offered, "I can see you're disappointed. What could we try next time?" Feelings were welcomed, not brushed aside. Once the lighter batch cooled, Grace praised his persistence rather than talent, swapping, "You're a genius" for, "I love how you kept adjusting until it worked," teaching effort over labels. As evening settled, they packed cookies for Leo's sister. Grace avoided comparing siblings by saying, "She'll love seeing how you added cinnamon. That's your signature," celebrating uniqueness instead of likeness. Each redirection was subtle, almost invisible. Yet the kitchen felt spacious with possibility. So before your next video call or bedtime story, imagine every sentence as a seed. Choose ones that sprout wonder, agency, and self-trust. Small shifts today fuel big wins tomorrow, and our voices are gardens still in bloom. Share in the comments a phrase you've traded for something gentler, or ask the community for help reframing a stubborn old saying. If this chat felt like sitting on the porch with an honest friend, tap like, subscribe, and ring the bell so we keep passing wisdom forward like warm cookies across generations. Here's to thriving at any age, to conversations that lift rather than flatten, and to grandkids who run toward our words because they know home sounds exactly like this.